right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Power. I've got a couple of interesting stories for you guys today, so let's get straight into it here with the good stuff. The first story that I have for you guys probably already know Big Ramy. Big Ramy posted some training videos on Instagram today that pretty much has the world talking about the possibility of Big Ramy placing highly at the Olympia yet again. So while these training videos are not a full physique update, to be fair, from what you can see of Ramy, he looks extremely impressive in these videos. Now, in most of the training videos that you see from Ramy, he's typically wearing a hoodie. He's typically completely covered up. In this particular video, it's kind of interesting because he's really just wearing a t-shirt. It's not really a full physique update by any means. But the glimpse that you get of Ramy, just in the fact that he's not wearing a hoodie, was quite the impressive glimpse. Now, the main thing that everybody is talking about here and the main takeaway from this is how vascular Big Ramy looks in this video. This video was taken today. For a fact, this is a recent video, so there's no question that these videos were today. These are, in fact, recent. These are under 4 weeks out from the Olympia. These are recent Ramy updates. So the question then becomes, what exactly does this mean for Ramy's placing at the 2020 Mr. Olympia? I predicted he would be in 5th, and the reason for that prediction was because I believe he didn't have enough time to prep for this year's Mr. Olympia. He had that positive test for the virus. He prepped for the Europa Spain. He wasn't able to do that. He prepped for the Arnold Classic Australia earlier in the year, and he wasn't able to do that. And then you got to consider the fact that Ramy received a special invitation to the Olympia at around 6 or 7 weeks out, when most bodybuilders are prepping for 12, 14 weeks. Big Ramy only knew he was going to be able to compete at the Olympia in about half that amount of time. So the reality of the situation is he didn't have as much time to prep as the other bodybuilders did, and that's what I'm basing the 5th place placing on. But then again, in addition to all these Instagram stories that came out of this workout today that Big Ramy did, he also put up an Instagram post. And the caption of that got me tagged about 1 million times in that post. He says, "Everybody wants to see me shredded at the Mr. Olympia LLC. I promise my fans that we are coming peeled this year. Inshallah, 4 weeks out, Dream Chaser," obviously a reference to Phil Heath's Dream Killer nickname. And he posts pretty much the same videos that were on his story, maybe a little bit of a different angle and a little bit of a different a still frame there. But you get the idea. The general gist of these posts is that Big Ramy looks crazy. He's under, I believe in these curl videos, he's under what we would call the goon light here at the NSP community. So for the purpose of this video, Ramy is certainly curling in the goon light. I don't know about dancing, but he's looking good. There's no denying it. But in the past, we get on the Big Ramy hype train when we see these recent videos and pictures where he's looking really good. And then the day of the show, he doesn't look that great. But I will say, I don't think I've ever seen Ramy look this vascular. From a vascularity standpoint alone, I think this is the most vascular I've ever seen Ramy look in any update, on stage or off stage. He looks really good here, and I think that is undeniable. But again, it's a stretch to say he's going to look good at the Olympia based on him having vascular arms in an arm training video. At 4 weeks out, you can't even see the rest of his body. So to be fair, it's kind of hard to make a prediction off this video. But all you guys have been tagging me in these, I'll give him credit. He does really look good in these videos. Like I said, the vascularity is crazy, and he's Ramy. He's big and vascular. But we want to see shredded Ramy, and hopefully that is what we see. Now, if Ramy does finally come in shredded, but we've been saying this, we've all been saying this for years, if Ramy does come in shredded, I think he would easily be top 2 for the Mr. Olympia again. But I just, for whatever reason, I've got a bad feeling about it, and I feel like he's going to come in off this year. I think his prep was interrupted in so many different ways. His time frame was weird. The special invite created weird circumstances. The virus created weird circumstances. The inability to compete at the Europa Spain, weird circumstances. And his prep was just interrupted more than anybody else's was, and he had the most uncertainty of whether or not he was even going to make it to the Olympia. So for that reason, just compare it to past Olympias. The past Olympia preps, he knew those entire preps he was doing the Olympia. So he had the full 12 weeks, 14 weeks, like a typical Olympia prep would be, because he knew he was doing it. You just got to consider the fact that he only knew at 6 or 7 weeks out from the show that he was going to get that special invite. That had to impact his prep. I mean, it just had to. Whether he says it did or didn't, I mean, it just had the impact, and I think it's going to be a negative impact at the end of the day. But I am hoping for the best, and every year I hope that we do finally get to see that shredded version of Big Ramy that's going to walk on stage and completely just leave everybody speechless. And maybe we will see that this year, but maybe we won't. But one thing is for sure, I'm sure Phil Heath and Brandon Curry said a little prayer when they saw this video, because Ramy, he is looking dangerous. There's no denying it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Where do you think Ramy will place at the 2020 Mr. Olympia? What do you think this means, this video, for his chances at the 2020 Mr. Olympia? Where will he place? Comment below. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Give the video a thumbs up if you're a Ramy fan. Thumbs up if this is the best version of Ramy that you've ever seen. Again, from that vascularity standpoint, it's almost unmatched from what I've seen of Ramy in the past. This is a really good sign, I think. So that's going to wrap it up for the video today, guys. I hope you did, in fact, enjoy it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed yet already. As always, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Nick Strength and Power, signing out. Oh, and P.S., I almost forgot. In addition to all that, that video posted of Big Ramy posing about a week ago, the guy that filmed it actually DM'd me to let me know that that video, so Sam Samoy, who's a friend of Big Ramy, I believe he was involved in these recent workout videos as well, he filmed that video of Big Ramy posing, the one that you're watching right here, and he messaged me and confirmed that this posing video was Big Ramy at 5 weeks out. He confirmed it was recent, it was not old. And this is how Big Ramy is looking basically right now, a week ago, but basically 5 weeks out. That is the physique that Ramy has. So he looks a lot better in these workout videos than he looked back at this posing video, if you look back at it. But there you guys have it. That is confirmed that the Big Ramy posing video is recent. So let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section below as well. This posing video you're watching right now, this video of Ramy, is recent. So comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think. Thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it. And again, Nick Strength and Power signing out. I just wanted to add that note because I think that's important to add as well. So shout out to Sam Samoy. Shout out to Big Ramy. Nick Strength and Power signing out for the third time.